A warm namaste and a big hello to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. And in this particular reading, I'm going to tell you in advance, this is very intense for those people who are actually going through it, who are experiencing a major shift in their life, and who are experiencing detachment. Detachment is a very interesting process. And it's a very important process because detachment strengthens surrender for those people who are already in the surrendering process. And if those who are not, it will push them to surrender. And when you say push them, it's not like pushing down the edge. It's like pushing them in such a way that they fly. They learn to fly. Okay, so yes, I'm going to be using multiple decks, my own box of 1000 cards, and there's Rider-Waite, there's Angel and Ancestors, and there's also Chakra healing cards, okay, Chakra Oracle. So let's get started and let's jump right into it. So what pops out the most in this reading is that whosoever's energy I'm picking on suffered a lot via the karmic. It could be anyone. It could be masculine. It could be feminine. Feminine probably suffered via the karmic energy. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share over here is that I sense a strong energy. This is not gender specific. Now, if you relate, for some of you, you're still not in blended energy. Some of you still feel like only the feminine and only the masculine energy. But actually, a lot of you twin flames have both energies, okay? So if you still contain more of feminine energy, then your lesson came via the masculine karmic energy. So it could be a karmic person or it could be masculine's karmic behavior, okay? But if you're in the blended energies, then too, as a man or as a woman, you have experienced the suffering via the karmic reality or the samsara, okay? The samsara gave you so much wounding or so much triggering, or you were basically running after the Maya for so long that with all the suffering and with all the attachment, finally comes a stage where you cannot do it anymore. The empathy has increased a lot. You can feel the pain and sadness of even those people who may not be connected to you. And somehow, by healing yourself, you're also healing them. Now, empathy is something which does not get to increase that easily, especially for people who are in ascension journey. They have spoken to me about it multiple times that for some people they've had to work a lot, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, but they were so disappointed each time because the narcissistic energy is also very stubborn, and that's why we need to be attached to something karmic. It could be also work, it could be business, it could be some kind of attachment with recognition. It could be some kind of attachment with the love relationship. It could be attachment with family, wanting to get their validation. Although everything is actually in your childhood, it is all connected with your childhood, how you were raised, what happened in childhood. All of the stuff is there. The healing actually happens for the wounded inner child, okay? So you did, whosoever resonates with it, you did so much back and forth. You feel that so many times you kept your self-respect aside just because you wanted to make other people happy. The narcissistic people, the karmic people, you were like, it's okay, I'm going to sacrifice, it's okay, I'm going to do this, it's okay. But sacrifice was also happening because there was some kind of, still you had expectation that this is going to give me something in return. This situation, this person, place. For different people, it's going to be different things. It's a timeless reading. I don't know today how many people are going to relate with it, but definitely it's not for a single person or just 100 to 100 people. It's for a lot of people. With time, hopefully, the vibrations raise, the energies raise, and they find themselves connected to this reading. So all of this that has happened in your life has led you to reboot, and maybe you spent a day crying, maybe you spent one whole day feeling so bad. Like, you were like, I did so much for this person, or I did so much for this place, or I did so much for this job, or I did so much for this career option, or I did so much for the family, etc., etc. Like, you can keep adding whichever suits you. But now it's over from your side. Like, that type of attachment you had, that type of expectation, attachment, like your eyes are wide open now. You have realized so many things right now. You feel like, I cannot be this person anymore. I gotta be someone who respects my life. You've also become more confident, even though at this point in time, those who have come maybe after 1 day or 2 day of purging, you still maybe a little bit you have doubts and fear. But if this is your 4th to 5th day after the purging, then you're feeling very confident. You got a lot of dignity, self-respect, strength. You got what it needs to do the right things. And other people are going to sense this. Other people are going to respond to this energy that you possess right now. Now, this energy comes from the 7th dimension. Our masters, our ascended masters, our very high masters are at 7th dimension and above. Some of them are really high above, okay? But 7th dimension is the place which stands for unconditional love, pure unconditional love. So because of your tears, because of your sacrifice, like you kept on sacrificing, doing, giving, that your tears of unconditional emotions have actually melted the hearts of 7th dimensional beings. Their frequency, you got attuned to them, okay? And they cannot see a pure person cry. They cannot see a pure person feel so bad about themselves or them. You, whosoever resonates with it, they cannot see that you're feeling so bad. They cannot accept this situation that you're in because they know you better than anyone else. Mortal beings don't know you that well as much as they know you from the higher dimension, 7th dimension onwards. The ascended masters, they are sending out help to you, okay? They're sending out help to you, confidence to you. They're giving you really like nice energy, healing energy. So if some of you are still purging and you happen to come here by chance, or I personally feel nothing happens by chance. There are no coincidences. So if you're here, then this is to tell you that it's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel a loss. It's okay to feel rejected. It's okay to feel disappointed. It's okay to feel betrayed. Actually, you feel betrayed more than anything. The betrayal is there. For some people, disappointment is there. For some people, actually, they're very happy right now. Those who have purged a lot, those who have released a lot, they're just like, wow. They're so impressed by the masters. They are like, wow, I'm so blessed. They're feeling a lot of gratitude. If you are like that, in that energy right now, you're feeling immense gratitude. You're very thankful. You are finally getting the right healing. You're getting the right type of attention or love you needed. And you have no doubts. You know that maybe some of the days may not be that difficult, but if you have had a difficult end of 22 onwards, it started, I think, November, December, and then till September 2023, if you had a hard time, very difficult time, then you have already gone through a lot, and right now you're done with the samsara. You're done with the 3D reality. You're done with this worldly talk, the small talk. You can't do it anymore. You can't be even that version of yours that you were. I mean, you can even walk up to your people and tell them that whosoever they were with, that person is gone. I know they're gonna freak out when they hear that, but you can. Some of you might even have already said it. Like, that person is gone. There's a new you, a refreshed, renewed, rebooted. So rebooted personality, awakened personality. Okay, all of you should check out my song Duality to Singularity. You're gonna love it. At this time you're gonna love it a lot. Okay, so the veils of illusion are falling off. Okay, the veils of illusions, multiple illusions, multiple veils, masks, all falling off. Now, all of the people who are listening to this channeling may not be at the same stage, at the same level, but in the very beginning, I have already mentioned how it's going to be for people at different levels. If you're in the blended energy, you feel since long you've been in the blended energy, you can sense both masculine and feminine aspect of yours, and you do feel like amazing on a lot of days, even though yes, some days are not the same. And in fact, a lot of you who are in blended energies, you have figured it out that it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be low. What's more important is to figure out how soon you can get out of it and contribute, because this life that we have is for contribution to this Mother Earth. Okay, so the veils of illusions have fallen off. You have clear realization of this is Maya, this is Mahamaya, this is not Maya. You know, like you can discover easily now in some time. So obviously when we are born, when we are a baby, we are like this. Okay, this is the energy that some of you are feeling right now, those who are kind of very relaxed after the purging. But you know that some more work has to be done, a lot of work has to be done. In fact, some of you are actually somehow just associated with a new cause. All this while you were doing inner work, but there was no cause attached to it. And now you are either contributing financially to some cause, or you are giving your physical like energy, physical labor to the cause, or you're just attached with the cause in some way, in a nice way. So when we come to this planet, we go through amnesia, like a long-term amnesia, and there are 7 veils of illusion that we go through, and we need to dissolve layer by layer. We need to release all of this, and it's not an easy process. You have to go through sleepless nights, you have to go through nightmares sometimes, and some of you actually have been having a lot of dreams lately, and you want to travel in the astral realm. Okay, you want to be connected to the celestial realm, which is like really high. But if you're a sattvic person, if you live a life of a sattvic person, you are obviously going to be connected to the celestial realm, which is what is very important for sattvic people. I mean, that's how we become sattvic, because we have started to connect with the celestial beings and celestial realms. So obviously our body changes, the food we eat changes, the way we think changes. So maybe in the past few months you've had it hard, because every night you've been traveling in the astral realm and you feel very tired. And some of you have actually realized that I was not really traveling to the higher astral realm, because astral realm is also very big. You were probably going through a lot of different places, you were witnessing a lot of different things that you would not have witnessed on planet Earth. Like as a human being, it's not possible for you to witness all these kind of realities. Some of you probably saw some demons, some of you probably saw those people who are into like killing others. Like you see, like in television shows, you have different types of shows, right? You have different types of programs. You have these serial killer shows, you have these horror shows, you have these comedy shows, you have these family shows, whatever different types of things you have. And a lot of people binge watch also. I mean, I've done that myself long time back. I mean, I can still binge watch if it's really good content, top class content, but not the 3D content anymore. We all grow, we all have stages to grow. Nothing to judge over here to anyone. Everybody is doing their own journey, and maybe everybody should actually enjoy the top class content that's also available. It's accessible for those people who are in that vibrational reality. So some of you have been traveling in the astral realms, like going through all of these places, witnessing a lot of different lives, witnessing a lot of different realities. Some have been very dark, some have been very happy people with good karma also. You've enjoyed hanging out with them, and you've been one of them. Literally, you've experienced living like them. So when you wake up in the morning, you're like very tired. You probably feel that even if you sleep at 9 p.m. because you like to sleep early, you're still like sleepy at 9 a.m. in the morning or 8:30 a.m. Even if you're awake at 5:36, you're still like dozing off here and there. That's because you've traveled so much astrally. So some of you actually got tired of that also. People who were in really high ascension, I'm talking about them right now, okay? So some of you who have been doing lucid dreaming or astral projection, some of you have been trying out these things. So you had these experiences and now you're done. Like, I'm done with this. You don't want to do it anymore. You are like tired of traveling into these different realities, and some of them have been like full of romance, full of love, everything that you've ever wanted to experience in the waking world, so-called waking world, you're actually experiencing in the dream state. Like, you meet the best lover, or you have the best husband or wife, and you have the greatest romance of your life, and the 8 hours that you're sleeping feel like a long life, full of happiness. And then you wake up in the morning, even though it's all gone, but you're smiling and blushing and feeling great, and you have so much energy because you're attached to that. But the next night, that's not happening. Again, after 3 nights, you're getting another such fulfilling dream. But again, so you have been doing it for a long time now, okay? Those of you who are going through it will understand what I'm saying. If anyone resonates with any part of this channeling, please comment below, please mention. So for those who are in the polarity, the feminine, masculine, now some of you, the polarity is also very important, to be accepting of your femininity or accepting of your masculinity. Maybe in your whole life you were not really accepting it. You did not like yourself that much. Finally, you've begun to like yourself and you're going towards loving yourself. So as I said, there is no higher place or lower place. There is no level or hierarchy where we can say, okay, you are on top and you're not. Literally, all of you are here to learn stuff on planet Earth in the spiritual world via the 3D reality, practice unconditional love and respect and honor and accept the animal kingdom fully, nature. Eventually, all of the people who are in the ascension journey have to experience singularity. Finally, live as a light being, walk with the angels, walk with the spirit guides, walk with the masters. Okay, so you are here to be in your pure inner child energy. How you were sent here, you're gonna go back to that. You're gonna be victorious. You're already, some of you are feeling victorious, as I said, feeling very abundant, and all of this has happened because you walked away from the samsara, from the karmic connections maybe, or from anybody who was pulling you again and again to the samsara. And for some of you, it's very interesting. Physically, you may not have walked away. Physically, you have not, but mentally, 100%. For some of you, I'm saying those who are still supposed to be in the physical reality, but now you realize everything kind of, you are like, oh, this is all Maya, this is all like, I'm so attached, I don't need to be so attached. So the attachment part has gone away, has melted away, and because of that you're feeling kind of very light, and you will, if you're not yet, but you have this realization, eventually after purging you will reach that stage. Okay, so just be patient and just chill, because just chill is what we are here to do. We are here to just be. Okay, and for some of you, it's very interesting. You're gonna reconnect with the 12 strands of DNA that you possess, so that you can actually come into your avatar self and reclaim your true spiritual truth, and you get all of your psychic abilities back. Like, you are reconnected with your psychic abilities. You're so like into source right now. So I feel very honestly that a lot of you have someone, like you always had someone like a deity, or maybe a supreme energy, or maybe you just called it source, or You didn't even have a name for it. So for some of you, you already knew that you are connected to a higher, very powerful healing energy. And some of you have a deity or a god, or maybe from your religion you believe in someone. Okay, so here's requesting Kuan Yin. She is the one of the mother energy, and she has the unconditional love. She can heal your solar plexus, your navel area. She has a very beautiful divine feminine energy. Kuan Yin is pure divine feminine energy, love and compassion. And if you're a woman, then Kuan Yin is going to send you healing energy and help you to bring forward your feminine wisdom. If you're a male, then too you are going to be connected with your healing abilities, your psychic abilities, your divine feminine qualities. You're going to be okay with nurturing others and empowering other people. So you can, with Kuan Yin's love, you can give the permission to go deeper into your the loving part of you and actually accept it fully and reclaim it. If you have lost touch with it, then reclaim it. It gets healed. So thank you so much, Goddess Kuan Yin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all the masters who are working with us. So whosoever you believe in, you're finally back to them. If you believe in Kanaji, you're back to Kanaji. If you believe in Shiva, you're back to Shiva. If you believe in Parvati, you're back to Parvati. If you believe in Ram and Sita, you're back to Ram and Sita. If you believe in Lord Hanuman, you're back to Lord Hanuman. If you believe in Jesus, you're back to Jesus. If you believe in anybody, any religion, it doesn't matter what religion you're in. You could be in Islam, you could be in Christianity, you could be in Sikhism. You're back to your people right now. That's how you feel. You're back to your supreme teacher, supreme master. And whosoever is listening, let me tell you guys, whatever your religion is, it doesn't matter, because solar plexus mantra is for everyone. Okay, so the more you chant the Ram sound, the repetition of the Ram sound, it's a biggest, most potent, most powerful, wonderful, magical. I mean, I don't have so many words to explain right now how wonderful this chant is. If you keep chanting it, whichever religion you have, doesn't matter, you are going to have so much energy, so much relief, so much satisfaction. I mean, even if you're having a bad day but you're chanting the Ram sound, you're going to feel so much peace, because this chant connects us with that inner peace, that inner power, and it comes from your navel. It's connected to your navel, the most important, your gut. Okay, and please listen to Ramayan. Listen to Ramayan as much as you can. If you listen to Ramayan daily, wow, it is so wonderful. Study Ramayan and chant the Ram sound as much as you can. Doesn't matter which religion you're in, but it will strengthen your solar plexus chakra even more. It will build your faith. And solar plexus chakra is one of the interesting chakra, because it can do healing for below the bottom two chakras also and above also. It will help you to unblock your Shushmana Nadi. The Kundalini can rise through the Shushmana Nadi, and automatically the union between feminine and masculine energy within you, the yin and yang within you, the anima animus within you, the Ida and Pingala within you, they will be in union, and the 72,000 nadis will light up. The energy centers will start working. And it's not a one-day process, but those who do it even for a day, like I have people who sit with me, they chant with me, even for a day, they feel so much better, and then they go back doing their thing. So I tell people that try to do it as much as you can, because that wish, that desire of doing it comes from you, and then the rest is done by the masters, and it's done by the higher, the supreme being. Okay, so whosoever is feeling this way, what can I say? You are detached from 3D. Finally, you have figured out that it's all Maya. And that's a wonderful place to be in. Now, as I said, for some of you, it's going to happen in cycles and phases. And for some of you, you've already gone through those cycles and phases. So whatever it is for you, it's a great thing that has happened to you. And on this note, I'm gonna close this channeling session. For a personal reading, energy reading, please email me first. If you are from India, then I'm gonna give you my PAYTM and GPAY details over the mail, and will give you a schedule, and I'll tell you a simple step that you need to do. It's a very beautiful step, and then we can conduct the session. Okay, for others also all of these steps apply, but the only disclaimer is, which is common, kindly do not share anything in advance with me, because I use intuitive tools to get through to the best solutions, and all credit goes to masters and source, the wonderful masters and source, because they are the actual doers. I am simply a medium, so no credit goes to me. Okay, and I will see you in the next video. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.